The whole thing about professional sports drafts is that you can't pick where you do. I mean, sure, there are your rare examples where someone pulls an Eli Manning, but for the most part, you go where you go. That often means players don't land exactly where they'd fit the best. Let's take a look at the top prospects in this year's WNBA draft class and talk about where their semi-realistic, perfect fits would be. Just for the purposes of not verging completely into some fantasy realm, let's say they can't fall more than 3 spots from where I had them being drafted in my most recent mock draft, but teams could definitely reach for one of them. Paige Bueckers, Seattle Storm. Don't kill me, Wings fans. I don't believe any of the noise about Paige Bueckers forcing her way out of Dallas. Let me repeat this on a new line just for emphasis. I think next week, Paige Bueckers will be a Dallas Wing. With that said, her best fit is definitely in Seattle, where she would join a formidable Storm team and instantly push the team into contender status. Putting her in the backcourt with Skylar Diggins-Smith would mean the team could bring Erica Wheeler off the bench, improving the first and second unit at the same time. Dominique Malonga, Golden State Valkyries. I can promise you that Dominique Malonga won't fall to number 5, even factoring in the usual concerns about whether or not an international player will come over. But Seattle and Washington have pretty crowded front courts. If I'm Malonga, I'm not sure I'm signing a deal and heading over to the United States to barely see the floor. But the expansion Valkyries. That's somewhere where Malonga, a super-athletic big who can run the floor and shoot from deep while also protecting the paint on defense, could get rotation minutes immediately. I initially had the Storm as the choice here, but the more I look at that roster, the more I think that while Sonia Citron's skill set would be useful for Seattle, there's just too much of a glut on the wing. She would have to beat out Gabby Williams, Katie Lou Samuelson, and Elisha Clark for minutes.